Alright, well, good morning. Today we are going to play Ni no Kuni 2. Maybe later we will do some game development. Right, where are we and what will we do? That way. Collecting millions of items, that's what we were doing. So many items. I really enjoy the setting of this game. It's a little bit loud for me. Cool. Off to a good start. Wait on, can I just go in the water there? I can. There was something in the water up the other end. Can't go through there.
Careful, everyone!
Cool. That did a lot of damage. Awesome. I think finding treasure chests off the beaten path is probably my favorite thing about any JRPG at all. It's just something really nice about picking the dead end and being rewarded for it. This place is a lot smaller than I thought it was. Okay, are we going down or... Nope. Nope. I see that he's got a little speech bubble, so I suppose we'll talk to this and see what happens. One of those, oh, I forgot about that. We just unlocked that spell before we stopped playing yesterday, or the day before.
Oi!
This is really cool. That's interesting. So the other way was a dead end. I better actually go and see what that's all about. Looks like nothing really. feel like that's the way I'm meant to go, so we'll go check this out first. Okay, so that's somewhere we have yet to get to.
Come on!
Nice. Cool. I should probably be using the magical abilities more often. That one. Why do I play while you're working? I just thought, you know, why not? Why not? So what are you doing? What are you doing for work at the moment today? Punishing Wolfram Sword. Let's say that this one is the worst one we've got on. It's not bad. It's a big improvement. We'll keep the one we've got there. That means this bloke probably has an upgrade too. Or a couple of upgrades. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so now where am I? So this is that chest that we were looking at, yeah, from just over there, right. Now we want to go south. I used to do this thing all the time when I was younger, where I would play JRPGs like Final Fantasy X, for example, and I would just play the entire game looking at the minimap and just not really absorb any of the setting or any of the world building or anything like that. I've been trying to get out of that habit for most of my adult life, and I reckon I finally got there. I hardly look at the minimap at all now. Cool. Alright. Chest first. Telepoint second. And then save point.
Wow.
Hmm.
Of course, I forgot we were doing that.
No.
Draw attention to ourselves. Let's sneak into this cabin in the woods.
Huh.
Okay. So now we're going to sneak in through the front door and expect the people who are in there to not recognize that we are not dog people. Why would this possibly work? No way. No, there's no way this works.
All right.
Oh.
Few different techniques for manipulating things from a distance where I'm from. Wouldn't be surprised if someone here has come up with something similar. So my understanding is that Roland is from Earth, more or less. Like he's the leader of the United States of America. So what techniques do we have for manipulating things from a distance? I think he's talking about guns.
All right.
Where did I get the honey from? What's that all about? Oops.
Hey there.
Okay. Sneak into this place and interview everyone that's in here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I pick up his paper? Okay, other side. We'll wait. Okay, so I can talk to stuff on the shelves. Yeah, okay. Is there anything else in this room that might be interesting? Like one of these books or something? More dice? That comment sort of implies that we are... Comment sort of implies that we're looking for a big dice or a big dice factory. So we'll head around the other side. Okay, more little dice. Okay, big dragon's head, might be that. Alright, let's talk to everyone and then talk to all the stuff. When will I be allowed to work in the trick dice department? Okay, and what's your daily record? 3 or 4? Can't talk to him. Oh, he's mine. Spare control unit that he left on the table. Okay, so far 2 people have lost things. One lost a blueprint, which is probably sitting on the bench just there. And the other one lost a trick dice something or other. Yeah, okay, so this is the blueprint, I reckon. Nope.
Ah,
Alright. Remote control for Lady Luck's dice, just like you said. When he's talking about manipulating things from a distance, he's talking about Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, stuff like that. Okay. So now that I've spoken to everyone, I'm just going to sort of inspect everything. Okay, well that was quick. Is there anything else that we can see that jumps out? No blue speech bubbles on anything. Let's go back to the other room. That's ominous. Like, that's probably just a static boiler that doesn't wake up and do anything, but that sure looks like a boss to me. Is that a blueprint? Can I have that?
Yeah.
Aha.
oh,
Sure.
oh my goodness! Blimey! Come on!
Whoop. Alright. Giant gravity attack. Go.
I need your help.
So the green ones heal. What do the white ones do?
I'm
Okay, cool. Not a very good shot. Cool. I really like these JRPGs like Ni no Kuni and Dragon Quest, where they just sort of have English or like British English characters rather than American characters when after they've been localized. How about we just blackmail the leader of the casino country and make them swear fealty to us?
That's the stuff, man.
Yeah.
Oi.
I mean, there's only one way this goes. This goes down is that they swear fealty to the little king here. I sure hope there's some sort of reckoning or realization towards the end of the game where they point out all the bad things that he's done. Like the other day when we were playing, I didn't read what he said. Um, the other day when we were playing, he said, "Okay, we need a place for our kingdom," and then at that point went, "All right, well, there's a field down over there. Let's go and put our kingdom there." They get there, and there's already people there, so they kill all those people off and declare that it's their kingdom. Well, that's not good people things. Well met, traveler. Show me what you've got. Give me what I want. Give me what I like, and I will like you quite a lot. It's talking about them mushrooms. Sticky, slimy, gunky ones. That wasn't even a riddle. It didn't say anything even vaguely mushroomy. Cool. Muttonbane the Mushy. What's he do? Which one of these don't I like? Gotta keep that one because they heal. This one pulls out a cannon in battle, has high attack and defense. I like that. I like this one, so we'll replace this one. At least looking at those stats, it does not look very impressive, but we'll wait and see. Boosts the chance of player infecting. Yeah, okay. We'll give it a go. And we leveled up. Let's see what we can do in here. Can't level that up anymore. I don't really care about one element versus the other element unless we start having trouble with it later, but I really don't think that that's that important. I'm not going to be tweaking this before every battle. And that's more or less the same thing. Monster types is more or less the same thing as the elements. I want general stat increases, so that's going to be stuff in here. That's fine. Okay. Anything else? Yeah, there's a couple more things. Ooh. Did I read that right? Did that say Elite Sorcerer's Ring? Magic boosted when HP low. Not if I can help it. The idea is not to have low HP. Okay, so 9 out of 10 times in games, I refuse to use the fast teleport, the world travel. But in this particular case, I wonder if I can even use it from here. In this particular case, I've already made this walk a couple of times. But like when I play Skyrim, for example, I play Skyrim without ever fast traveling. Sorry, just had to respond to that. Hold on. One moment. Okay. Alright, where is this man? Let's go Blackmailer King. Deceived Nile and your own people. Nile, I believe, is the Forest King. I don't think that's what the forest is called. So, why would I bring... It's just not smart to bring your only proof in here into this room where there's a bunch of guards and stuff, because you're just going to say, alright, take it off and destroy it. Then what?
Indeed.
Mm-hmm. That sounds fair. We're going to pick the dice.
Mmm.
Begin preparations right away. So the appointed time is straight away, I hope. Yep.
Sure.
Cool. I never really understood this question in JRPGs. You get this a lot. And sometimes it's very obviously before a point of no return. But a lot of the time, it's just in the middle of
Mm.
a quest or something. Like, yes, I'm ready. If I wasn't ready, I wouldn't have spoken to the bloke with the giant golden star above his head. Be unable to preside over this hearing as such falls to me. Yep. And just like every good court of law, we roll the dice to find out how it's going to end. Dereliction of duty, specifically, specifically the knowing deception of these people. Prosecution would like to begin by making its case. Why would the prosecution bother making a case? Just roll the dice.
Ha!
Okay.
But
Super effective. Is this a what's his name? Keep going to say Ace Ventura Pet Detective. This must be a reference to those games. The Phoenix Wright.
no. Even the evidence is judged to be false. Lady Luck has spoken.
Righto, Your Majesty.
Ha! No!
This is great.
What is happening? The die. Something is wrong with the die.
Which brings us to the crux of the prosecution's case. That Master Pugnacious knowingly manipulated Lady Luck.
What? No!
Yeah, with this remote control thingy.
But
Ooh, what's this?
Rah!
The bond with his people is weakening, and that results in a big purple glow.
What's that?
It's the Kingmaker, Longfang!
He doesn't look happy.
Longfang? Here in the city? But why?
Master Pugnacious,
I
your
am the
right
king.
to rule has been tested and found wanting. My plan is complete. Your king's bond is mine.
This is so dumb. Dumb in a good way. This is so good. Good dumb.
Wait!
It's an interdimensional dimension, isn't it?
What?
You ain't wrong there.
Come on!
Realm Wreckers are Kingmakers that have lost control of their enormous power and run wild as a result. This power escapes from them in bright, glowing bursts. The points from which this energy escapes are particularly vulnerable to attack, so if you focus your assault on them, you'll deal a lot more damage. Got it. Attack the glowing bit.
I need your help!
Kingmakers. Mysterious entities that have absorbed the power of the Kingmakers, giving them the ability to exploit their weaknesses. When enough of them gather together, they're born from items into which a Kingmaker has instilled its power, so if you smash up anything Kingmaker creates, you might just find some. Like the stick that we made before. When enough of them have appeared, a gold circle will surround them. Oh, we're talking about these giant red rocks. Okay, I see. Cool. Alright, let's go see if any of these guys are ready to attack. This Alright, give me a glowing hand. Some rocks to destroy. Again, the setting in this game is really cool. I really like this.
I need your help.
Cool. Okay. Now he's gonna breathe fire at me.
I need your help.
Oh.
I'm counting on you.
I feel like the fireproof barrier is not as useful as, say, a gigantic attack would have been. Oh, other leg. Watching those percentage meters in the top left. Okay, go. Go. Cool. That was pretty cool. Gameplay in this game's not bad. So even though this guy made the choice to rip off all of his people, he's now suddenly a good guy because we got rid of the guy that told him to do it. Formed a pact with the Kingmaker of the Cradle of Light and mean to found a new nation in the Heartlands. Will you stand with me? I see. Story's just getting started.
Thank you.
Cool. Let's read some of those posts. Perhaps I was mistaken, but I could have sworn I just saw none other than Prince Evan of Ding Dong Dell in Fortune Square. I only saw him from behind, but I'm almost certain it was him. Yes, that was us. Must be him, look at those ears, or somebody dressed just like him. I heard that he had been killed in a coup. Exactly, it's not him, it can't be. Snap this chap in the Calmlands. He's one I'm mighty proud of. I can't get enough of this picture. You can't tell from this angle, but manticores have tails with snakes' heads on them. Yeah, so they do. You can tell. Amazing. I'm sure you'll agree. Professional photographer. Look at those horns. I'd be too scared to get so close. Wise to keep your distance. See, I don't notice things like that, so I'm glad these little bits of text do tell you stuff. Never have I witnessed someone gamble like the grumpy old man I just saw in the casino. Yeah. Still finding it difficult to accept what I've just seen. Party of Outsiders put the Grand High Roller on himself on trial, and turns out they were right. He has been manipulating the dice and deceiving us all. Now I truly do not know what to believe. It was incredible. From out of nowhere, Longfang suddenly appeared in the sky. I never thought I would see a Kingmaker in the flesh. He did not stay long, but I am truly grateful to have witnessed such an event. Actually, now that I think about it, where did that battle take place? That might have been the dimensional rift, interdimensional dimensional rift thing. We might walk back to the forest. Wait a minute, can we actually go in here now of our own free will? We can. Did you sell anything? Sure, let's gamble a little. No, but she said no. That's fine. Okay. Can we actually sit at one of the tables? Okay. What about this door? Nope. Yoink. Okay. Oh, there's the inn. Wait on. What's in the library? I don't think we've been in there yet. Okay. I must have to come back later and do research on Kingmakers. See if the weapon shop's got any better stock.
Welcome.
A little bit. But those numbers mean a lot less at the moment as we get deeper in the game. We will take that one though.
Take your time. Come back anytime.
God, this setting's so nice. I can't tell if these enemies are leveling up with me or not. I feel like level 20 is pretty high for around here. I'm only on 21, and this is the fourth time the game would have made me run through here. So I feel like they might be leveling up alongside me, or at least alongside story events. But I'm not sure. Not sure. But then this one's only level 15, so maybe I was just meant to avoid that one if I was a lower level. So many items. All the time. It's like on one hand, I feel like I'm wasting my time collecting a bunch of items because I don't have any way to use them at all yet. Like I don't have any crafting or synthesis or cooking or anything that I'm aware of yet, but it's got to be coming, right? Otherwise, what are the items for? So I just don't know what the value of anything is.
I'll do my best. I'm counting on you.
But it is so good to be streaming again. Alright, snake on the tail. Sure enough, looking right at me. Oh, that did a lot of damage actually. Hang on, how do I fix this? A little bit of the entire party's HP, don't need it. Good deal of the user's HP. Use a little bit of healing. I think they're capped at 10 in terms of how many you can have in your wallet, in your inventory. Cures the poisoned ailment, but I've only got one. Got 3 of those that cures all ailments, so maybe I do use the poison one then. And pay attention to whether my other character stays poisoned after the battle ends. Right, good shot. Okay, and he's no longer poisoned after the battle ends, so poison's not really that scary unless you're going to die and you can't heal. Now we know. I wonder if I can use that quicken growth on this. No. Pork chopper. I don't think he hit me once through all that. Yeah, well, you know what? I know that there's a chest about here. I feel like there's probably a cave entrance or something up here. And we'll probably go through a cave here and come down this way for the next story section. So maybe I'll grab this chest and then continue back onto the forest, rather than going all the way up through everything. Is that a chest over there too? And a level 21 pork chopper.
Prepare to be boarded.
You're not boarding anyone. Cool. I really like this overworld in that, like, I like the little chibi characters running around on like a caricaturized outdoor world environment, but I don't like that they've tried to use like realistic style textures on the terrain and stuff. I would have preferred them to keep just a more cartoonish, a more characterized, a more stylized environment, rather than just this HD texture pack looking stuff. Overall, I love it, but
Here goes nothing.
you know, I haven't noticed. Is there only one battle arena per area? Like, is that? Let's look at the next battle. See if that that tree with the purple dangly bits is still there. Let's skip that one. Okay, maybe not. So this is the same arena.
I'll do my best.
Wonder how big the arena areas are. Like, were we fighting in the same arena when we were in the Zen Garden?
Careful, everyone.
Ooh, red one. Cool.
Come on.
That's just a horse noise.
I'm
What? I'm sure there are more chests up there, but I honestly think that this is the next way we're going to go as part of the gameplay. So we won't dig too deep in there. It's down there. See, if you spread your grinding out, you don't really have to grind.
I'm counting on you.
I can hear one of those magic dudes hopping around. Get rid of the pork chopper first. Oh, they disappear. Okay. I wonder what's special about them. Invisible walls everywhere. So the ones with the blue names must be too weak to really think of as enemies. I wonder if they attack me at all when I'm walking past them, because they're probably not worth fighting for the experience either. So many items. Wow, I've been streaming for an hour already. That was very quick. I feel like a lot happened in that hour in the story. Let's give it a save. We haven't done that for a while. Where am I going?
Here goes nothing.
That little fella tried to poison me. So many items. Wonder if the guy over here still got his debt bird. Oh, one moment. Sorry about that. We just had a rug delivered so that the dog has more traction when he's running around. I think the desktop sound is not coming through. Well, that's okay. What we'll do, that is a pretty good spot to call it an end for this morning. I'm going to go back to that save point and we might end the stream there for this morning. And I might do some housework, lay out a rug, and then come back this afternoon and do some game development. So this afternoon, the goal is to actually start our project that we've been designing the last two streams. So that's exciting. I still haven't 100% decided on an engine yet because there are so many pros and cons. I'm tossing up between Unreal Engine and Godot Engine. We'll talk about it when I come back this afternoon, but I haven't decided, and at some point this afternoon, probably 10 minutes into the stream, I'm going to make that decision and probably regret it straight away, whichever direction. Call it a fear of missing out, I suppose. All right, well, thanks for joining me. If you're watching this on YouTube after the fact, I do stream these live on Twitch at Scott Makes Games, and if you're here live at the moment, you can find archives of all of these on YouTube at Scott Makes Games. I will see you on the other side.